In a previous video you may have seen me express concern over these batteries as to whether they're actually got any battery protection in them. See, it's ultra fire, it says 3600 milliamp hours, 3.7 volts, etc. Now look, short circuit and overcurrent protection. And here it says rechargeable battery with re-discharging protection circuit. Okay. But anyway, I didn't see that. When I bought these, I didn't see that. So, I went and fitted a battery protection module. One of these things with I forget what the chip is on them, but they're quite cheap. And having done that and seen what it said there more recently, I thought, well, hang on, I probably didn't need to fit that circuit, did I? Anyway, it seems I might have been right to do that. Here's a comparison between the length of the unprotected cell and the so-called protected cell. So they're identical. The protected cell should actually be longer. Now you can see I butchered this battery. If it's a protected cell, usually there's a protection circuit on this one end. The battery is like double wrapped, and there's another protection circuit in there, and there's not. That's the shell of the battery. There's nothing in there. So what about the other end? And if you look in there, there's no extra top on there, and inside there that's just the top of the cell. That's the positive there, and there's a tiny little layer of insulation between the outside shell and the positive connection. There's nothing in there. It's not protected. So I thought, okay, maybe it's protected inside. Maybe the battery is, shorter than the case, and maybe there's a little protection circuit inside. So I thought, oh, let's have a look. Let's test it and see. I didn't really want to destroy it because this is actually a working battery. So I set up a discharge test where I discharged the battery through this bulb. It's a 12 volt, 21 watt bulb, which discharges it pretty quickly, and measured the voltage across the battery with a digital voltmeter. And I watched it go down. And I watched it go down to 2.4 volts, 2.3, 2.2, 2.1, and down it went below 2 and into the ones, and it didn't stop. So I cut it off at that point and concluded, no, there is no over-discharge protection circuit, because if there was, it would have cut off about 2.6 volts. And it didn't. And therefore I conclude that there probably isn't an overcharge protection circuit either. So I weighed the cells on the basis that the more capacity they've got, the heavier they will be, because there'll be more lithium in them. And the ultrafires, they came out at 35 grams. And these blue ones, oh, sorry about the focus. The blue ones here, they came out at 37.5 grams, and these purple 1500 milliamp hour came out at 40 grams. So if that has got 3 times the capacity of that, how come it actually weighs less? So even more evidence that this is a fake. That cannot be 3500 milliamp hours, surely. Oh, I know, It's got special Chinese lithium in it. It must be more energy efficient than normal lithium. So my verdict on these, they are fake. They're not battery protected, and they're not 3600 milliampere. I would guess they're 1100, 1200 at best. I hope you enjoyed this little rant, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. Bye!